Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we crack open the financial books to see if these companies are really as shiny as they seem. Today, we're diving into John B. Sanfilippo and Sun Inc.'s latest filing. Did they have a great quarter, or are they just shelling out excuses? Now, first off, this is a current report, kind of like a quick update on what's happening right now. It's filed on August 20, 2025, and it's all about their financial results for the fourth quarter and the fiscal year that ended on June 26, 2025. Think of it as their report card day for the whole school year. The main point of this report is item 2.02, which is all about their financial results. They've released a press release on August 20 after filing, so we can get right into what they're saying about their performance. This report tells us that on August 20, 2025, John B. Sanfilippo and Sun Inc. officially dropped their earnings report. This gives investors and anyone interested a look at how the company performed financially up to June 26, 2025. It's important to know that their common stock is traded on the Nasdaq Stock Market LLC under the ticker symbol JBSS. This filing affects the people who own or are thinking about owning this stock. Essentially, they're telling everyone how their business is actually doing. So let's break down what this press release they attached is all about. The report itself doesn't give us the juicy numbers directly in this section, but it points us to Exhibit 99.1, which is the actual press release. That's where the financial story is told. This exhibit is the star of the show. It's the press release dated August 20, 2025. This is what the company uses to communicate their financial performance to the public. Think of it as their official announcement of their financial health. Now, while the filing itself doesn't show the financial tables directly, we know this report is about their results. So based on the filing's purpose, we can infer they are revealing how they performed financially, likely discussing revenue, profits, and any significant changes that happened during the reported periods. A company like John B. Sanfilippo and Sun Inc. is known for its snack food products, particularly nuts. So we'd expect to see how their sales of these products have been doing. Are people buying more nuts or less? Are their costs going up or down? Are they making more money or losing it? These are the kinds of questions that any significant changes that happened during the reported periods. A company like John B. Sanfilippo and Sun Inc. is known for its snack food products, particularly nuts. So we'd expect to see how their sales of these products have been doing. Are people buying more nuts or less? Are their costs going up or down? Are they making more money or losing it? These are the kinds of questions an earnings report answers. If we had the full press release here, we would typically look for key numbers like total revenue, net income, earnings per share, and perhaps a comparison to the same period in the previous year. For example, if revenue increased by, say, 10%, that would mean for every $10 they made last year, they are now making $11 this year. If their profit margin, which is how much of their revenue they keep as profit, went up, that's a really good sign. It means they're getting better at managing their costs or selling at higher prices. We'd also look for any commentary from the company's leadership, like the CEO. They usually explain the reasons behind the numbers, whether it's good or bad. They might talk about market conditions, new product launches, or competitive pressures. For a company in the snack food industry, things like consumer spending habits, the cost of raw materials like nuts, and competition from other snack brands are all really important factors that would influence their financial results. For instance, a rise in the price of almonds or walnuts would directly impact their cost of goods sold, potentially squeezing their profits if they can't pass those costs on to consumers. Conversely, successful marketing campaigns or expansion into new markets could drive sales and profits higher. The filing also mentions item 901, which is about financial statements and exhibits. This confirms that all the necessary financial details and supporting documents are attached. And finally, there's the cover page interactive data file. This is a bit more technical. It's an electronic tagging of the company's financial data. It makes it easier for computers to read and analyze the information, which is crucial for regulators and sophisticated investors. Now, looking at this filing structure, it's a straightforward announcement of their financial results. The crucial information, the actual financial numbers, are in the attached press release, which we don't have in full here. But the filing confirms they've reported. From a Warren Buffett perspective, we'd be looking for consistency and predictable growth. Does John B. Sanfilippo and Sun Inc. show a steady hand in managing its business? Are their profits growing year after year, or are they volatile? We'd also want to understand their competitive advantage. What makes people choose their products over others? Is it brand loyalty, product quality, efficient operations, or something else? While we can't see the specific numbers today, an 8K filing like this is typically about significant events. In this case, it's the release of their quarterly and annual financial performance. If the numbers are good, it suggests the company is performing well and is a potentially attractive investment. If the numbers are poor, it could signal underlying problems in their operations or market positioning. For John B. Sanfilippo and Son Inc., a key aspect would be how they are navigating consumer trends towards healthier snacking options and managing the inherent volatility in agricultural commodity prices. Their ability to innovate and maintain efficient supply chains would be critical indicators of their long-term success. A strong report would show them as a resilient player in the consumer staples sector, capable of delivering value to shareholders even in a competitive landscape. So to wrap it up, this filing confirms that John B. Sanfilippo and Son Inc. has released its latest financial results. The real meat of the story, the actual financial numbers and their performance, are in the attached press release. Without those specifics, we can only infer that they are confirming a period of reporting and are providing the details investors need to assess the company's health. Now, looking at these results more broadly, John B. Sanfilippo and Son Inc. operates in the food industry, which can be quite stable but also very competitive. The snack food sector in particular is dynamic with evolving consumer preferences. If their numbers reflect growth in sales and profitability, it suggests they are successfully adapting to these trends and managing their business effectively. Key risks for them often include fluctuating ingredient costs, distribution challenges, and intense competition from both large conglomerates and smaller niche brands. Opportunities might lie in expanding their product lines, entering new geographic markets, or capitalizing on health-conscious consumer demand. So, what's my take on this filing? It's a procedural step that signifies the company is making its financial disclosures as required. The real story depends entirely on the content of that press release. However, the fact they are providing these updates in a timely manner is a positive sign of transparency. Their ability to consistently deliver strong financial results, manage input costs effectively, and innovate within the snack market will be the ultimate determinant of their long-term success and value. We've seen companies in this space do very well by focusing on quality and brand building, and others struggle with rising costs and changing consumer tastes. Alright, that's our breakdown of this filing. What's your take on this company and what these financial reports generally mean for their future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description for more discussions and insights. Thanks for watching. See you next time.